Hello everyone, this is Andrew from Crown Academy of English. Today we're doing a lesson all about friends and friendship. So, in this video you will learn 8 expressions related to friends and friendship. So let's start with the first expression. Bump into someone, to bump into someone. So this means to see someone that you know unexpectedly. So it means that you see someone and it is not planned. It wasn't planned that you see or meet this person. Okay, so it's almost like a surprise. Jane bumped into her teacher at the library. Okay, Jane bumped into her teacher at the library. So this means that Jane had not planned to see her teacher, but she did see her teacher at the library. Okay, it was a surprise meeting. Sarah and Claire bumped into each other at the shops. Okay, Sarah and Claire bumped into each other at the shops. It's a very, very common expression. To have friends in high places. So what does this mean? Well, this means to be friends with people of power and influence. Okay, so it means that if you have friends in high places, it means that you know people who are very powerful. Maybe they have lots of money or lots of political influence, maybe. So here is the White House, where the President of America, of the United States, lives. And we can say in an example that John is close friends with people at the White House. Okay, so he's close friends with people who work or live at the White House. Now, there is a manager for a company who is looking to recruit some people. And so the manager is saying, I think we should recruit John. And Mark asks, why? And the manager replies, because he has friends in high places. Okay, he has friends in high places. Because John knows some very powerful people at the White House. So maybe John can help the company. Okay, get to introduce some people. Okay, or to win some new contracts. Okay, so to have friends in high places. To get on well with someone. This means simply to have a good relationship with someone. Okay, so if you like someone and you enjoy your conversation with that person, then we say you get on well with them. So Claire gets on well with her boss. So Claire, the boss, Claire gets on well with her boss. Okay, she has a good relationship with him. Okay, they are friends, and yes, they like each other's company. They're good friends, they have a good relationship. And an even stronger version of this, to get on like a house on fire. To get on like a house on fire. Now this is more informal, and this means to have an excellent relationship with someone, to have a really, really good friendship with someone, to really enjoy someone's company. So Jane and Sarah get on like a house on fire. So they get on like a house on fire. So they really enjoy each other's company. They are very, very close friends. Okay, this is quite informal. Joined at the hip. Joined at the hip. And of course this is not a literal expression. This is, yes, it's not a literal expression, it's figurative. So, if two people are always together, we say that they are joined at the hip. So what is the hip? What is a hip? Well, a hip is part of the body. So the hip is here. It's the bone that is, yes, around about here on the sort of the side. Okay, so if two people are joined at the hip, it means that they are always together. So we use this expression to describe people who always seem to be together. You never see one person without the other person. Okay, so very close couples, we say that they are joined at the hip. So Mark and Jane do everything together. They are joined at the hip. So here we can see that they do the cooking together. And perhaps they also go for walks together, always. Perhaps they always go to the cinema together. They always, yes, they always go for walks. They always go on holidays together. They go to work together even. They go shopping together. They are always together. We say that they are joined at the hip. Again, this is quite an informal expression. To be an item. To be an item. So what does this mean? Well, if two people are an item, then they are officially in a romantic relationship. Okay, so they are officially, for example, boyfriend and girlfriend, or boyfriend and boyfriend, or girlfriend and girlfriend. Okay, so it means that they are officially together in a relationship. They're officially a couple, an exclusive couple. So Mark and Jane are more than just friends. They are an item. They are an item. So they're not just friends, they are in a romantic relationship. They are boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, it's official. They are a couple. And Claire is asking, is Mark your boyfriend? And Jane replies, yes, we have been an item for 3 months. Okay, we have been an item for 3 months. Okay? Keep in touch with someone. So this means to communicate with someone regularly, to see someone regularly. So a common example is if you meet someone for the first time, for example, if you meet someone for the first time and you would like to see the person again, then you can say, we should keep in touch. We should keep in touch. So here, this lady is making a suggestion, using the modal verb should to make a suggestion. We should keep in touch. So this means that we should continue to communicate. We should see each other again. And we often use this in business. If you have a sales meeting with someone and you have a potential customer and the customer looks interested in your product, then you say, we should keep in touch. Okay, so it means that you will contact them again. Another very common example is when you say goodbye to someone, when you say goodbye to a friend. So for example, if you are taking the plane, taking a flight, and you're going on holiday, or you're leaving the city and you're going to live somewhere else, you can say, goodbye, I'll keep in touch with you. I'll keep in touch with you. So this means I will continue to communicate with you. Okay, I will stay in contact with you. Okay, very, very common expression. Fall out with someone. Now this is quite a negative thing. So to fall out with someone, it means to argue with someone and to stop being friends. So if you fall out with someone, then there is an argument and you stop talking to the person because you are angry. Now fall is irregular. It's irregular verb. So the base form is fall, the past simple is fell, and the past participle is fallen. So here is an example. So Mark and Jane have fallen out. They have fallen out. So they have had an argument and they are no longer talking to each other. Okay, so have fallen out. This is the present perfect. Have fallen out, and we use the past participle. Many couples fall out over money. Many couples fall out over money. So here we're using the present simple to describe a regular action. Many couples fall out over money. Notice we have the preposition over. So this means we use over here before. This is a preposition, and after it, this is the reason for the argument. This is the reason for the dispute. So over money. Many couples fall out over money. But it could be many couples fall out over jealousy. For example, over jealousy. Okay? So over followed by the reason for the argument. Okay? And this is my favorite expression about friends. So man's best friend. So I have a question for you. I have a question. My question is, who is man's best friend? Do you know the answer? Well, in English, we say that man's best friend is a dog. Yes, that's right. It is an English expression that when we say the man's best friend, we're talking about dogs. So here is an example of this expression. I love dogs. They really are man's best friend. Okay, they really are man's best friend. And in this context, when we say man, this is a general term. We're not just talking about men. It also means, it means people, people's best friend. So obviously we're talking about women as well. Women and girls, men, boys, it's everyone. Everyone's best friend. So man, in this context, is just a general term, meaning people, okay, society, everybody, everybody's best friend, okay, because they are so loyal. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that expression, and I hope you enjoyed the video, because that is the end. If you are preparing for the IELTS exam, then click here for information about the IELTS online course. And here are some other videos that I recommend you watch. Thanks for watching.